What's going on, everyone? It's Tay with SpecTechular Gadgets, and in this video, I have an alternative to the Nintendo Switch 2 dock.
Let's do this!
SpecTechular Gadgets.
This right here is about a $33 dock that I found off of Amazon, and when I purchased it, it's going under the name Siwiqu Switch 2 Dock. It could be under different names, but regardless of that, this is going to save you quite a bit of money if you're looking to have a second dock in your home. I wanted to pick this up because sometimes I don't want to be all the way down in the basement playing the game. Maybe I want to be in the living room or maybe even upstairs in the office or the studio. And if I still wanted to get 3 of these docks for those 3 rooms, I would still be under the amount it costs for one Nintendo Switch 2 dock. And of course, the caveat here is you're only getting the Switch 2 dock. You're not getting any cables included with the $30 purchase. And finally, here we go. This is lightweight plastic, probably 3D printed, but you have all the ports that you're going to need on the back. You have 4 ports total, 1 HDMI, you have 2 USB-A and 1 Type-C, with that button being next to the HDMI. The sides have a little texture that they put on there just to give it a little bit of style, but it really does nothing for the gameplay. The front is pretty clean, no branding whatsoever. So in the inside where the Switch 2 will be cradled, this right here does not move. I thought it was similar to that of the D brand kill switch dock, which that one can be adjusted to an angle. This one is fixed, so it's in place. On the bottom of the dock, you have 3 strips here of rubber, so this helps it from sliding around on whatever surface you decide to place it on. Taking a second look at the front, I noticed this little hole here, so this must be a little spot for a light to shine through. We'll take a look at that in a second. They claim this dock is going to have 100-watt fast charging, so it should be plenty enough to support what the Switch 2 needs as far as power consumption. I'm using the Type-C port to plug this in, and this is the M-Fish cable. If you are curious, go ahead and take a look at that video that I did a couple weeks ago. And so once I have that plugged in, this is going to be my power source, and then I should be able to place the Switch 2 on the dock, and it would fit if I didn't have this D brand kill switch case on the device. So if you don't have a case on your device, then you should be good to go and it will fit. But again, the D brand kill switch case has a little thickness to it, especially with that kickstand having a cover on it. So all I'm gonna have to simply do is just remove this case anytime I want to use this dock. Once I remove the back part of the case, I'm not going to remove that cover that D-brand has for the kickstand. I'll simply just push the kickstand up, and now it should fit inside of the dock. Notice that we do have some charging action going on, so the dock is charging the device. Next thing to do is plug in the HDMI cable. I have this cable connected to a monitor. And once I do that, pressing the button here takes it from a charger to being able to display your Switch screen onto a TV. So just remember, a quick press of the button on the back will get it from handheld charging mode, and it'll switch it to TV mode in just a few seconds. $33 gets you 4K 120 Hertz via the HDMI. I don't feel any lag or any type of latency when playing docked with this docking station. One thing to love about this docking station or this dock is that it's sleek, it's small, it's portable, very easy to place anywhere. As you see, I have it on speaker right now. One thing is, yes, it does have that LED light on the front to let you know it has power to it. You can travel with this thing. I think it's a great investment to have a second dock, so you're not taking your official Nintendo dock with you. That thing is big and bulky. This one, it's just going to fit in your bag and you can roll. And just a quick note, if you are having issues with this dock, you can update it via a firmware update. You just have to plug the dock in and then plug the other end of a cable into your computer and download the necessary files. Well, that about wraps it up for this video. I want to thank everyone for taking the time to chill with me as we go through this journey. And until next time, everyone, I want you all to have a spectacular day. Later.